an inmate at a federal prison. This call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring. Hang up to decline the call or to accept, dial 5 now. If you wish to block any future calls of this nature, dial 7 now. To decline this call, hang up.
Are you there?
Hey, I was just working on the truck, but it's always good to hear your voice.
Oh, what's wrong with your truck?
Oh, I've got problems with the starter. It wants to stay engaged after I start the truck. It doesn't want to disengage.
Sounds like it needs a new Galt motor.
Everything needs a new Galt motor, man. I would like to see that all over the world. Hey, I told everybody on the radio show last night about the geometrically amplified lateral toroid, and I said, you may think I'm exaggerating, but you guys need to check it out before you dismiss it. So I tried to give it some airplay.
So many people have died of cancer that we could have helped. Just really sad. Even Lou Epton, my friend, that had me as his co-host in Vegas.
Did he know about did he know about your copper water at the time he died?
Nobody knew it would help cancer at that time.
I see.
But I would have been there for him. I have at least 7 other ways to cure cancer. I was his friend.
Right.
Roman's dead now, and so many people have died.
Yeah, I've had family members die because of cancer. So that it's a terrible thing, man. That you're not being able to push your copper water.
Here's the point. If you don't really believe, when it comes right down to when you're under pressure, you don't do something you know is right. Your heart doesn't match your logic. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but here's a story. Bob Sandberg, I called him up one day before he died. This is like a year before he died.
Yeah.
I says, Bob, how you doing? He says, I says, Bob, what's your name, Bob? Bob, do you know what your name is? I need to know your name, Bob.
Oh, no.
He was totally incoherent.
Right.
And when you get really sick, you might wake up the next morning and not know your name.
Right.
And the reason I tell you this story is Bob knew how to remove the common cold in 2 hours. He knew. He had all this information. But yet he didn't know his name. I called a guy. I said, hey, Bob doesn't sound like he is doing very good. You better check on him, So a guy went over there, and next thing you know, the helicopter's air flighting him to Spokane Hospital.
That's a death sentence. Yeah, that's a death sentence. I haven't been to the hospital in 30 years. I don't say that in a bragging way, but God Almighty has allowed me to have that, and I'm scared to death of hospitals. I think they kill people inside there. They take all their money. They abuse them. I think hospitals are buildings of death.
Well, every hospital really, they're just controlled by the bankers that rule the world.
Right.
I mean, you should have an ozonator running in every hospital room to sanitize them. More people die of an infection in the hospital than any other cause.
Right.
They go to the hospital, they get surgery, and then they die of an infection.
Right.
And the copper is amazing because it goes everywhere and kills all these pathogens. My lawyer, the one I fired, the one that I think's a rat, he said, "Oh, I can't take that copper water." He says, "Cancer likes copper. It helps grow feeder veins. It helps the cancer grow, blood vessels to get more food." And I thought about that, Of course, maybe it was just time to go anyway. But the truth of the matter is, copper is used to make new vessels, and cancer, to a small extent, does use copper to grow new feeder veins. But when you raise the copper to a higher level, it actually kills the cancer. The reason that it's the very fact that the cancer uses the copper means that
this call is from a federal prison.
Copper can get into the cancer.
Right.
The the cancer can't reject it, if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, it's like saying, because you drown, we're not going to drink water.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
But I had some information for you. I mailed you Bobby's newest brief. I got it in the mail just now, too.
Okay.
You'll get it by Friday, hopefully.
All right.
He filed another motion on the Ninth Circuit. He's trying to get me out. But United, okay, you need to write. Are you recording this? I'll just read it off.
I'm always recording. Unless, usually you can always assume I'm recording unless I tell you otherwise.
Okay. I need a case. Bobby needs a case if you can get it. It's United States versus Scott Alex Cooper. Or Copeland. Coplen. Was filed November 5th, 1998. We just need a copy of that filing. It's in the 10th Circuit, and the case number is 98-CR-00153-C. U.S. District Court, Western District of Oklahoma. I'm not sure. It's probably 20 pages, but I need you to get that off Pacer if you would. We're trying to rescue this guy.
Can you mention that case number one more time? 58 or 98 or whatever it was?
It was 98-CR-00153-C.
Okay. What do you want out of that case? You want the whole docket or what?
Unknown caller.
I just want that filing. It was filed November 5th, 1998. It should just be a 10-page, 15-page motion.
Okay, but I'm not like the best legal guy. You know that already. But when I go to this case number, usually there's a docket and there's like docket numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What docket number do you need?
That's why I told you it's the thing that was filed November 5th.
Oh, so you want whatever was filed on November the 5th. What year?
1998.
Oh, okay.
The guy's got a life sentence, and we're trying to help him.
What's he in for? What's the life sentence? Conspiracy?
I think they framed him for a murder years ago.
I see.
He's been down a long time. I met him in ADX. I've known him for a while.
Okay.
I'm just, I don't know. I'm just frustrated that Chan was supposed to send money so I could type. I would have just sent you an email. He never sent it, but he says he's going to. My father did send $200, but it's got a 2-week hold on it.
Oh, wow.
So I'm out of funds for typing. Anyway.
It's got to be pure hell, man. Maybe somebody listening will donate a few bucks to your commissary. The best way to do that is through Western Union, right?
Yeah. Can you believe that, though? Give that Eddie McClendon got $175,000.
You've got one hell of a testimony, David. There's not
from a federal prison.
Hey, I'm on.
When I talk to my parents, they say, they say, we send you this $200, but it's for you. Don't share it with anybody. Like I'm not supposed to pay the legal people that are helping. Really?
Yeah. Hey, I'm logged into this case right now. I'm looking for November the 5th, 1998. 1998. Oh, I see something. It says motion by sealed DEFT to extend time to file pretrial motions. Does that sound right? Motion by sealed to extend time?
Yeah, is it dated November 5th?
Yeah, 1998. It's the case. The case is Eastern District of North Carolina criminal docket, USA versus Whitehead.
I thought I said Western District of Oklahoma.
No.
District?
No, this one is Eastern District of North Carolina. This not the right case number?
You got the right name?
USA versus
United States versus Scott Alex Copeland?
No. Okay, no, it's not it. Hold on. Okay, now I found another one in Oklahoma. Let me click on that one.
That's the 10th Circuit.
Okay, this is Copeland, and it's Western District of Oklahoma, and 11-5. Notice that the government seeks imposition of sentence under the enhanced penalty provisions of Title 18 USC. That sound right?
Yeah, that sounds better. To establish prior convictions?
No, under the enhanced penalty provisions. The only problem is that it's not a button I can download. I see the entry on the date, but there's nothing to download. It's just like a little entry on a day. There's no document associated with it.
Huh. Well, I'll tell Bob that. Hey, do you think you could send 42 you sent last month for the communications? What was his name?
I'm gonna do it, but you're gonna have to take me out to dinner when you get out of prison, man.
I'll take you to steak dinner 10 times.
Okay, we love you, David, and I'll try to get the. All right, David.